Hello everyone, welcome to Workstatus. In this video, we are going to understand how the listing works inside the project section. For that, you have to select the project from the side navigation bar and then you have to come up to this specific screen. Once you are here on the screen, you will be able to see that we have come up with a two type of listing, which is List Legacy and List New. List Legacy gives you the information and hierarchical structure of the representation and display of the task with respect to the task list. Here you can click on the filters and you can click on the view to change it into simple or the advanced or even the save filters. Next is the List New. In the List New structure, you will be able to see that the representation of the tasks are based on the columns. Now these are the columns which you can see. You can scroll it to the right to see the list of the more of the columns. You will be able to see that here the total of the task has been come as the percentage of the progress, is the task occurring or not, the start date, end date, and the estimated or in the invested hours. You can click on the three dots. You can click on the columns. You can select or deselect the columns from here. Once this is done, you can have it saved and the data is going to represent on the basis of the saved columns of your project. You can click on this shortcut icon to add a task. Next, you can click again on the three dots to have the data exported as a PDF or a CSV. You can click on view status to see the complete status. You can see the complete status of all the list of that specific tasks which are there in this project. You can click on the close button to have to display all of the deployed or the marked completed done tasks. You can search the task from here and you can filter out the data by clicking on the filters. Next in this view, we have the custom views. By default, you are given the overview, List Legacy, New, and you can have more of the views selected by clicking on one more option. Here you will be see that the Kanban, the message board are also the views that are available. You can pin onto them and you can just have them shortcut displayed on the board. You can click on the three dots against the view and then you can rename. Set as a default view means whenever you are coming to the project, this is the view that you will be able to see. You will be landed to this specific view instantly. You can copy the link to view and you can duplicate this or you can have this deleted as well. You can make your own views by clicking on the view, whichever view you want to make it. For example, a list view. Now this view is added. You can click on the two more option and this was the view that you just made for yourself. You can just filter out the data, save it, and then you can also rename it. So click on this again, and since you are here, it is going to show you and highlight it like this. You can click on this three dots. Now you can rename it, make it as a default, duplicate or delete it. You can also make this as a private view, means whenever anybody is landing to this specific project and is able to see the list of the views, he'll not be able to see the view that you just created for yourself. It will be only available for the person who has made it, that is in his login. Now, if you have made a view and you want everybody who is the part of the project to view it, but not change anything to it, you can mark it as protected. So this is how the views, custom views in the listing of the project works. Thank you.